players, now we are going to close our review. We are going to be playing with Kahoot in order to reinforce past perfect, okay? So in the previous hour, we finished with the contest about reported speech. Some of you have to practice a little bit more. Don't forget that reported speech is something of memory. You have to memorize the verbs, you have to memorize how to change each verbal tense. So you can do it. Please study. Please be ready for next week. Right now, we are going to be using Kahoot in order to practice with past perfect. But before that, as usual, what can you tell me about past perfect? What is that? What do you remember of it? What can you tell me, darlings? What do you remember of past perfect? I'll be waiting for you. One by one? Okay, so let's check. Martin Grajales, what do you remember of past perfect? What is that?
I don't remember.
Okay, you don't remember. Laura, do you remember something of past perfect?
Yes, in the oldest action in a situation.
Is what, maybe?
The oldest action in a situation.
The oldest action in a situation is like the past form of the past. Do you remember that? Okay, Sophie, can you tell me something else about past perfect?
About what? About past perfect?
Yes.
We usually do something in the past, but with I don't know how to say it. If it's when we talk about the past and actions that we do it after.
Like before, actually.
Before, sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
Before, yes. Past perfect is like the past form of the past. It's when you are talking about a past action, but that is the past action of something that is also in past. Yeah? So for example, you can say something like, when I woke up, someone had broken the window. What happened with that example? What can you see in that example, Samuel? When I woke up, someone had broken the window.
Okay,
again. When I woke up, someone had broken the window. What can you see there? How many actions do I have in this sentence? Okay, Samu. No worries. So let's go then with Daniel. Danny, are you there?
Yes.
So Daniel, how many actions do you have in the example that I am giving you? When I woke up, someone had broken the window.
What? Escuché.
How many actions do you have? When I woke up, someone had broken the window.
I don't know.
How many actions do you have in the sentence?
Teacher, I'm here.
Okay, Samu, just give me 1 second. Daniel is answering, and then I'll be back to you, Samu. So Daniel, tell me, how many actions do you have?
I don't know. No.
So please focus. I'm just asking about actions. How many actions? Martin Grajales, do you know?
Actions, blocking.
Let's listen, Martin.
There are two actions. This past perfect is when something happened before the actual event, but it's
So how many, taking into account what you said, how many actions do I have in this example? When I woke up, someone had broken the window. So we have 2 actions. So in this case, we have 2 actions. The fact of waking up and the fact of the window that is broken. Wake up, break the window. Two actions. When you use past perfect, you are going to have two situations, maybe more, but those actions are going to be in past. Okay? And past perfect is going to be with the oldest action. So in this example, when I woke up, someone had broken the window. What happened first? The fact that someone broke the window or the fact that I woke up? Samuel. Can you listen to me in a good way, darling?
What, teacher?
Can you listen to me in a good way?
So.
So? Okay.
Yeah.
So, in this situation, in this example that I am giving you, when I woke up, someone had broken the window. What happened first? The fact that I woke up or the fact that someone broke the window? What happened first?
The fact that no one broke the window. Yeah.
That someone broke the window. Yes, because when I woke up, the window was already broken. In this case, as you know that the oldest action is the fact that someone broke the window, where do you have to use past perfect? In the action of breaking the window or in the action of waking up? Where do you use it? Where do you use past perfect?
I think in the part of the windows now.
In the part of the window.
But that past in the past, I don't know.
Yes, it's the past form of the past. It's the oldest action.
The part of the window.
Yes, it's the oldest action. Es la acción más viejita. So you have two actions that are in the past, but one action happened before the other action. Okay? Thank you. So, David, are you there, baby?
Yes, I'm here.
What happened in this example? I noticed that he had left his books behind. How many actions do you have in this sentence?
Profe, es que no.
English.
¿Puedes repetir o escribirlo, por favor?
Can you please repeat? Try to do it in English, darling. Okay. I noticed that he had left his books behind. How many actions do you have in that sentence?
Two.
Two actions. So, you noticed something and someone left the books. Two actions. What is the oldest action? What happened first? The fact that you noticed it or the fact that someone left the books?
El primero, el que dijiste que no te entendí.
In English, please.
The first, I don't understand.
So, I am going to repeat it for you. What happened first? That you noticed that someone or that something happened? Or that someone left the books. ¿Qué pasó primero? ¿Que te diste cuenta o que alguien dejó los libros? What happened first?
The first.
The first one that you noticed it?
Yes, the first one.
Not really. Actually, the first action was that someone left the books. Si nadie deja los libros, tú no te das cuenta. ¿Sí ves? Entonces, la acción más viejita es que alguien dejó los libros y después de eso tú te diste cuenta.
Yes.
Okay? So, now that you know that the action, the oldest action is that someone left the books, in which place or in which part of the sentence do you have to use past perfect? With the books or with the fact that you notice it?
Why, I don't understand.
In which part of the sentence you have to use past perfect? With the action of left or with the action of noticed?
The action of left.
Very good, because it's the oldest action.
Yes.
So that's it, my dears. Sarai. Sarai, are you there, princess?
Yes, teacher.
So, dear, can you please summarize for me where or when do you use past perfect? What is past perfect? Can you please remind it for me?
We used past perfect when we talk about action that happened before
Mhm.
another
action.
No, no.
Another action in which time? Present, future. In which time, Sarai?
past.
Past. So you use past perfect when would you want to talk about an action that happened before another action in past. How do you make past perfect? How is the structure, Laura?
The structure of past perfect
Yes.
is subject,
Subject,
had,
always. You are going to use had with every single tense. Okay?
then the verb in past participle and the complement.
Okay. So that's it. Now, my dears, verb in past participle, you have to remember that. Now that you have remembered this, we are going to be playing with Kahoot. So, do you have your cell phones? I hope so. Did you have it?
Yes, teacher.
So, my dears, I am going to share with you my screen. Don't forget you have to access to Kahoot.it. And we are going to be playing with Kahoot. I am going to make some suggestions from now on. I don't
can't
want
play
you.
Kahoot, teacher.
Why not? What happened?
My PC, I don't have PC. My PC kaboom.
So maybe you can access and I can read like the exercise for you. We can try to do it. Like with two windows. You should have like two windows open in your cell phone. That's the only
No,
way.
yeah, I can this because Meet, I don't have this option,
Okay.
but Chrome, yeah, Chrome sí tiene eso.
You have it with Chrome? So you can use it. There's no way to play Kahoot for you?
No, I don't have another
Device.
otro device. Sí, I don't have another
So what
device.
we can do here is that you are going to listen the exercises and actually you are going to be seeing the sentence in your cell phone. Yes, because I am going to share with you. So you can
writing the
yes, that's what I was going to tell you. So you have to write the answers as soon as the time is over. You have to write like your option in the but not in the chat, like to me.
Stop. Wait. I think I have another device.
Do you have another one? Oh, that will be really nice.
I have.
Yay! So we can play. So guys, I am going to share with you my screen. Oh my god. Give me 1 second while I generate the code.
¿Alguien me puede enviar el link del code?
No yet, I don't have it yet. Okay.
I know someone.
Okay, I am going to tell you. 1 second, 1 second. Please be patient with me. Chicos, name and surname. I don't want different names, please. So the pin is 237794. 237794. Guys, just
Teacher, we need to put our surnames or just with our names?
you can just write like your name because you are the only Sophia that I have in this grade, you know?
Okay.
But please don't write different names like disgusting names and anything. So 237794. This Kahoot is about past perfect and past simple. You have to be able to distinguish it. So I have 5 players. Teacher, tell me.
Hay una aplicación mejor para hacer los quizzes. Es que Kahoot es muy malo. Kahoot
Baby.
se traba
Sí, pero
uno.
Okay, I know, baby. I know that you may know like different apps. If you want, you can send me like the suggestion. But for this class, we are going to be playing, or we are going to be using Kahoot, and I am going to take into account your suggestions to try to avoid.
Yeah,
I
will
will
go
to
I can't listen to you in a good way. Can you please repeat in English? Thank you.
I will go to send the page from the group of the data.
Okay, just do it to me, and in that way I am going to be able to use it with you in next classes.
Yes,
Okay,
that would be
okay guys.
perfect. What?
Okay, thank you guys. I am going to check it and I am going to use it, don't worry. Thank you very much. I guess that you are complete, so we are going to begin. Ready? Please try to
Yes.
avoid bad words. Please try to avoid the Spanish. So this is past simple and present perfect. Here we go. This is with present perfect. Don't forget, in past simple. Okay, so I have seen the Hunger Games movies many times. What happened here, guys? Do you have two actions?
Sorry, pero es que no puedo responder la primera porque es que o sea, no me di cuenta que ya habíamos empezado.
Okay, don't worry, but let's make the review really fast. I have this question. In this sentence, do you have two actions? Yes or no?
No.
No, you have just one. Okay, that's the first fact. Now, as you have just one action, you are going to know that this is not past perfect because you don't have two actions or more. Now, this is, I mean, did I saw the Hunger Games for the last time? So does it mean that I am not going to see the Hunger Games again? Or maybe I am going to see it in the future. Who can tell me? ¿Hay posibilidades de que vuelva a ver la película, sí o no?
Yes.
Yes.
Because there that I see many times, so that's happened a lot of times.
A lot of times. So this is not just something that is in the past and that is over. It's something that happened in the past, but that will continue happening in the future. For that reason, is present perfect. Let's continue. Ready? Next question. Five seconds. Quickly. Okay, so what about this one? We to the cinema yesterday evening. Tell me.
Responder. Le expliqué. Creo que igual me dio que
English.
le escuchaba y no me dejaba.
Okay.
No, eso no me...
It's not working? Okay, guys. So, try to speak in English, please. I don't want to listen to you in Spanish anymore. Okay, what about this one, guys? You have a specific time that is yesterday evening. That means that it's an action that had finished. For that reason, you have to use past simple. The past form of go is went. Let's continue. Next one. It's a question. Five seconds. Go ahead. Really fast. Okay, so many of you answer it in a good way. Nice. Have you ever been to New Zealand? Okay, nice. So, have you ever been to New
Sí,
Zealand?
profe, a mí anteriores también me está fallando la respuesta. Puse la
Okay.
anterior la roja y no me está dando.
Okay, baby. Is it working now? Please try to speak in English. Is it working now? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
In this
So,
one.
nice. So, what happened here? Have you ever been to New Zealand? Maybe yes, maybe no, and this could happen in the future. So, present perfect. Let's continue. Don't forget, you have just 10 seconds to answer. What happened here? She has trained really hard for tomorrow's match. because it's something that she has been doing, it's something that it has a consequence in the future, and you just have one action. Yes, no more than one action, so for that reason, present perfect. Questions about this one? Let's continue. Let's do the last one of this.
The only problem was don't the time, o sea, the timing
So
was
fast.
book.
Okay, let's do the last exercise of this one, and I am going to put another one with a little bit more of time, okay?
Es que no me hice entender. El tiempo, o sea, el tiempo que te pone, parecía como si tuvieran 5 y se quedó ahí un buen tiempo. Y luego me pareció que estaba en 1, entonces no me dio, o sea, no me dio tiempo de como de conseguirlo, o sea, como que se congeló la página, pero yo tengo buen internet.
Okay, that's, I don't know what happened here, but I am going to tell you. We are going to do the last exercise with this specific game, and then I am going to put another game related to past perfect, and you are going to have more time to answer, okay? So the last one of this exercise. The last one of present perfect and past simple. Five seconds. Okay, so in this case, you have a specific day, so that means that the action is over. In this case, as you have negative, you have to use the auxiliary, that is didn't, and as you have the auxiliary, the verb is going to be in infinitive, in the normal way. So, I didn't go to the gym yesterday, I was too tired. Okay, let's finish this one.
Teacher.
Tell me.
The page of the la página que te dijimos, ya tiene quizzes, ya tiene páginas hechas de past continuous y todo eso.
Okay, I am going to check it, and I am going to use it with you, I promise. Thank you very much for suggesting to me.
Profe, ¿por quedar de cuarto puesto no ganó nada?
Of course, I always give you some points.
Primeras no me dejó responder, profe.
I always give you some points, but not if you're still talking in Spanish. If you're still speaking in Spanish, I am not going to give you anything. So guys, give me 1 second while I open the other game, and I give you the pin. Just 1 second. Okay guys, so I am going to share my screen with you again, and you are going to write a pin. Please, I don't want to listen to you speaking in Spanish, you know that. Oh. Okay. This is about past perfect and past simple. So here we go. This is the pin, everyone. 2990966. Okay? Go ahead. 2990966. Please access with your name and your surname, not with something weird. Okay, you have 2 players by now. Okay. 2990966. So guys, please don't forget to use English. 8 players. English, please, David.
Wait me 5.
Okay. So I have 8 players. I need 3 more, and then we are going to begin with our game.
Wait me, please.
Okay, I am waiting for you, don't worry. Okay, I have 9 players. Who is missing? Where is Martin Segura? No, where is Martin Grajales? Are you there, baby? Okay, I can listen to him.
Yes, only that I get out of the Kahoot because we think we weren't going to play anymore. So
You have access again. No, we just changed the game. Okay.
Listo,
English,
ya
David.
llegué.
Oh my God, English. You can do it.
I'm here.
I'm here. Okay. Very good, baby. So, guys, let's do it. This is past perfect and past simple. So, here we go. First one.
Teacher, I can see your screen. Oh, yeah.
Go. I'm going to let the music because it's nice. Okay. So what happened here? Most of you had the right answer. You have a specific time, a specific day. That means that the action is over. So in this case, is past simple. I ate ice cream yesterday. Let's continue. Okay, number 2. Okay, 5 seconds. Okay, what happened here, babies? As I was telling you, how many actions do you have here? Who can tell me? Sophia, how many actions?
Sorry, teacher, I don't listen. You what?
I didn't listen. Okay, how many actions do we have in this sentence? You have, how many actions do you have?
Two actions.
2 actions.
The
And you
first
have,
one is when the kid or the person, the son, eat the ice cream. And the second one are that the mom arrived to the home.
so yes, what happened first? What is the oldest action?
What is the what?
The oldest action.
The oldest, like the son eat the ice cream.
That's it. So as you have 2 actions in past, but one is oldest, you have to use past perfect. So in this case, my mom was mad because I had eaten all the ice cream before she got home. Questions about this one, guys? Okay, let's continue.
No, teacher.
Let's continue. Go ahead. Number 3. Okay. What happened here? Who can tell me? How many actions do you have? Samuel.
One action.
1 action. So that means that if you have 1 action, it is going to be in past. How is the past form of hit?
Past.
Yes, how is the past form of hit?
Hit.
You have it, hit. Not really, actually hit is hit. In the 3 times, hit, always. Yes, so my sister hit my brother. Let's continue.
Okay.
You can do it. Go ahead. What happened here, babies? You had like 7 of you had the idea that it was past perfect because you have 2 actions, yes? 1 action older than the other one. The problem here was the participle of the verb. Drove is the past form, like the normal past form. Driven, is the participle. So please let's practice that a little bit more. Keep going. Uy, Juanes, very good. So we have multiple answers here. We are going to check. I was so sleepy when I to school. So I have this question. Did the fact that you went to school finish? Or is something that you repeat and repeat over and over and over again, like in the same moment?
No, is finished.
It's finished, it's over. I was so sleepy when I drove to school. Okay? Something that is finished. You don't have like another action, because if you realize, this is happening at the same time. You were driving, but you were also sleepy. So there is no action older than the other one. That's the reason why it's in past. Let's continue. Let me check how is this going. Okay, Martin, Juanes, and Martin are on top 3. Let's continue. Okay, very good. So in this case, had lived. You have 2 actions. You could speak. You live when you in Mexico when you were a kid. So the oldest action is this one. Had lived. Very good. Let's continue, babies. Okay, Juanes, you are flying today. Now we have Juanes, Juana, and Martin. Keep going. Okay, so the teacher chose a student to pass out papers. We were mad because she had chosen some again. So you have 2 actions, one action that is older than the other one. You should be able to recognize where to put simple and where to put perfect. Questions about this exercise, guys? Nope? Let's continue then. Keep going. Wow, 5 and 5. What happened here? How many actions do you have here, Laura?
There are 2 actions.
2 actions. What is the oldest action, Lau?
I had walked 2 meters.
So the oldest action is the fact that you were walking. So it started to rain, but you have been walking for some time. So in this case, past perfect. I had walked 2 miles. Let's continue. So he drank some milk. He didn't want any. You just have 1 action, and it's in past. So drank. Let's continue. Okay, so 7 correct answers. I was disappointed when I saw the store was closed. I had hoped to buy donuts. Very good. Let's continue. Oh my god, Juan, Samuel, and Laura. Very good. Continue. You already did this one, so you can fall again. What happened here? You had already done it just with walk. Solo cambió el walk for el run. So by the time the rain started, I had run 2 miles. Okay, this one was better. Yesterday, a specific time, I saw this old man in the window of the house on the corner. A specific time, that means that is over. You don't have more than one action, so it's past simple. Okay, let's continue. Very good, just one action, past simple. He waved to me, but I didn't wave back. Very good. Oh god, let's continue. Okay. So let's check this one. Had told. Okay?
What?
My
Why?
older brother had told me the house was haunted and that the old man was a ghost. How many actions did you have here? I mean, you have two things. The older brother said two different things. The first thing that he said was that the house was haunted. And then he continued saying
Yeah,
something else. So that's the reason why had
I
told.
think that.
Let's continue. But you are doing a really great job. So let's go. Okay, great job. So this is in past, just one action. And this was very good. Let's continue. You are all super pro, so let's continue. Okay, so I felt really bad about being rude with that old man. Just one action, just in past. Simple.
Sofía, voy
Let's
a por
go
ti.
in English, thank you. Don't forget it. Okay, let's go. Had been nice. Two actions. Let's continue. Okay, what happened here? In this case is where,
Profe,
because you don't
ahí
have
estaba en pasado, ¿no?
in English. So this is just in
Y-
past because
Yes,
you don't have an action here. This is like a context. He's saying the Halloween I was in 7th grade. This is not an action. It's the context of this single action. We were too scared to trick or treat at his house. But this is not the oldest action. This is like the time where this happened. That's the reason why is where and not had been. Okay? Be careful with that because sometimes you may have context. Okay. What happened here?
Tú me dijiste que el anterior ahí no.
No. Why are you confused now? English, but why are you confused here?
In the first part, that's a context.
You had a context,
So,
yes. What
yeah,
happened in this one?
But in a
Actually, in
Wait.
this case, is had decorated. I mean, you can use like both, but this is like a continuation of the previous one. Si leen, todo
Entiendo,
está
Sebas.
dentro de una misma oración. So it's so sad. We were super scared and it was really sad because he had invest some time in decorating. So this is like a continuation. That's the reason why. Many of you answer it in a good way. Okay. Last two questions and that's it. This is a story. Keep going. What happened here? Why are you so confused? So, one of my friends got some candy for the old man, but he didn't eat it. Something that is over. Okay? Let's go with the last one. Let's finish this. Don't forget, this is a continuation of the previous ones. Okay, very good. So in this case, as it's a continuation, so we were all sure the old man had put poison in the candy. The problem with here is the past form of the verb put. Put is put in past, in present, in everything. So guys, let's finish and let's check the podium. So guys, really great job. I am going to get the feedback. It was a really nice class, guys. Please be ready. Please study for your final test that is next week. It's a normal test. Grammar, listening, speaking, everything. Normal test, so please be ready for that, okay?
Yeah, teacher.
Tell me.
Okay.
You can use the page, o sea, la página que te dije.
Yes, of
Esa te
course.
saca
I am going to check it and I promise that I am going to use it with you in some activities. I am going to take a look.
Es que esa página te saca la nota de una vez, entonces le puedes decir al profesor de cómo es que hace eso la página, al profesor de física, que fue el que la hizo.
Okay, I am going to talk to him, but you are going to promise that you are going to use more English in class. Okay?
Yes, I promise.
Okay, I hope so because you are really good. So guys, everybody please go have your break time. Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, see you.
Thank
Have a nice
you.
day. Bye.
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 Bye. Bye bye, everyone.